Welcome to Psych 150 GFD. This is week 2. We're going to do a little intro to a couple of the assignments that are due this week so that if you need a show me kind of component, this video is here to help you a little bit. So let me share the screen so that we can look at our course a little bit and start at our main screen there. So you will see that on the syllabus, we'll go there. On the syllabus, it shows just a lot of assignments due this next week. And I actually put these also in an announcement. And so I want to show you that. Here is the week 2 announcement. So if we go there, you can see there's the preview assignment that's due today. And then your week 2 class discussion is over chapter 8 is due on Wednesday, the first post. And then you have this sort of assignments. And I want to show you that you have a connection assignment. Make sure you go to, oops, that's supposed to be module, not model, module 2. And then you finish up week 1. And I extended it this week because we have some students that have just added to the course. So we get 2 weeks for that week 1 discussion. But week 2 on Sunday, you need to finish up your chapter 8 discussion with your small group. And then next week on week 3, you'll have a new group to work with. You also this week get to take the pretest. The pretest is a baseline. You should not know the answers to every question, but do your best. You get full points for that assignment if you complete it. At the end of the semester, there'll be a post test. What we're looking for is that going through this course, you see that you have learned some things and there's an increase in your base knowledge of psychology. There's also your chapter 8 quiz over this week's content. And then the follow-up assignment. And it seems like you might be on a rhythm of knowing that the preview assignment is to ask a question related to the chapter that's coming up the week and go, maybe I want to learn about this. This week's about memory. Maybe you want to learn how to enhance memory, whatever your question is. And then your follow-up assignment is, how well did that question work for you? Did it relate? How can you shape a question for next week a little bit better? Use the rubric. And then we have these 3 extra assignments. Let's start with the SONA registration, then work back up. So the SONA registration is a place where you need to sign up for your research participation. In this class, you get to participate in 18 credits worth of research opportunities. These are surveys typically, but some of them can be in person. This is an opportunity to look at how does research happen in psychology. But the first thing to do is to sign up at SONA. And that actually gets you 2 of the 18. So if you do that on time, which is by the end of this week, you will get 2 credits of SONA participation credit towards your 18. So do it this week, get it done. And then that will lead you to looking at the different opportunities. You will need to have a portion of those done by week 8. So don't wait, get on that, add some things to your regular schedule. Usually they take 15 to 30 minutes and it'll give you how many credits worth each assignment is. So back to that announcement that we were on, that's SONA registration. Plagiarism certificate. This is an opportunity for you to wrap your head around, oh goodness, what it looks like to, I haven't seen it from student view, to wrap it around the way that you understand APA in-text citation. So you'll want to look at the tutorial and certification test at this external link. And then once you pass that test, you will upload your file here. So let's go to that. And you'll see there's a video that introduces it to you. You'll see an overview, learning the instruction, and then you register for the test and you're going to take the test. So you'll want to do that. If you don't know anything about APA in-text citations, make sure you give yourself time. Often students take 3, sometimes 5 attempts at this. So this is not something to wait until Sunday to do. Start this week early, get your head into what this looks like. And then all of the helps in that will be really strategic for you to best understand what they're meaning. You do have to pass it to upload your certificate. Okay, and the other thing about plagiarism certificate, if you're in another psychology class and they're asking for this semester, use one plagiarism certificate and upload it to each of those classes. And that'll be true in the future. So you'll wait until those semester pieces in the future. Okay, understanding the library resources. This is actually set up as a quiz, but you'll note that there are questions in here where you're going to want to understand what the resources are. And so it'll give you the instructions for each of the questions. So your first one is the research librarian for psychology is, and here are your choices, and you'll go to the library resource page. So just follow the instructions. As with all of the assignments in this course, you will want to follow the instructions. Read them carefully. It's going to make all the difference in the world. If you rush through the instructions, often that's going to set you up to miss some key components. And I want you to get the information that's going to help you be successful. Again, if you look at the announcement that went out earlier today, you'll see that in that is the sign-up sheet for meeting with the professor. If you've already done that, woo-hoo, you're done. And if you have yet to do that, you can sign up for one of those Zoom options this week. Regardless, I look forward to meeting with you at some point and seeing your learning through this semester and this week in particular. So we're studying memory this week. Have a great week.